What's going on, guys? Beastly Gamer here. Welcome to the jungle. Today we're going to talk about a criminal or somebody who's incredibly incompetent, I'll say it that way, out in Arizona going into local area targets on 45 occasions. Let me say that again. On 45 separate occasions and stealing video games and getting away with it. Now, this guy was evidently caught, but after 45 times, you can't really blame him for trying that 45th time. Because if you get caught, then that usually deters you from trying again. But after the 3rd time, the 5th time, the 10th time, the 20th time, the 30th time, you really at that point start to feel like you have the cloak on from Lord of the Rings and nobody can see you. Either that or Target has the most incompetent staff on earth. I don't know what to say about that. I mean, you kind of got an idea after security spots the person stealing exactly who this demographic or what the person is going to look like, their height, their complexion, what they may look like. But if they can come in 45 times and just steal, then you got, I don't know what's going on. I mean, does Target have, their staff back in electronics on skateboards rolling through the aisles, playing tetherball in the back break room? What's going on? Because it's really hard for me to get my mind around that. If somebody can actually go into a Target and steal games on 45 different occasions and finally get caught. And not even get caught by Target. They actually got caught by the police. I'll drop a link in the description. Police catch Gilbert man responsible for 45 video game thefts from East Valley Target stores. Gilbert, Arizona police have linked a Gilbert man to dozens of video game thefts from Target stores around the East Valley. Court records show one man is responsible for the 45 video game thefts since January, costing Target nearly $10,000 in loss and damages. Gilbert police report that they were contacted by Target security on June 2nd regarding an unknown man who stole $7,000 worth of video games on 30 different occasions. On June 20th, Target security was able to get a license plate off of a vehicle used in several of the thefts. Police traced the vehicle to a home in Mesa and used pawn records to identify 2 suspects, including a 34-year-old named Jason Reese McCleve. 3 days later, surveillance details spotted the vehicle with McCleve inside. The car was seen traveling to a Gilbert Target store near Val Vista Drive and Warner Road. Police alerted the store, who spotted McCleve on video cutting security cords on 4 video games and trying to leave the store. Detectives converged on him and found the game stuck in his waistband of his pants. McCleve has been charged with 45 counts of theft and 7 counts of trafficking stolen property. Well, at least this moron is off the streets, but and he looks like a moron too. Jeez, it looks like he can't really, hey, why don't you tell me about your day? And he doesn't look like he can really give you a real explanation other than, that shirt's pretty. Anyway, this guy got away with it on at least 44 different occasions, at least that we know about here. And you can't really blame this brain-dead moron for going back in there. Nobody stopped him. There's incompetent staff. Someone at these Target stores would have been fired. There's no way I could have been the regional manager or someone who's in that region of Target stores and allowed the electronic staff to continue to work there. They're too incompetent. But anyway, this moron McCleve is off the street. Don't steal from stores, guys. If you can't afford a game, go over to your friend's house and play the game. Don't go and put your freedom at risk trying to get a game, sell a game. This guy looks like he was stealing so he could sell to, support his meth addiction. He looks like that. So maybe I'm thinking that's probably the case with this guy. But you guys let me know what you think in the comments about these crazy ass people doing crazy things involving video games. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give a thumbs up and show support for the channel. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter and tell all your friends about me. I'm the Beastly Gamer, and I'll see you guys next time.